Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news. In a recent interview, Michael Bisping said he doesn't believe Petr Yan was robbed at UFC 280. That was a close fight, a very, very close fight. I thought Sean won the first round because Yan is a slow starter. I do recall at the end of the fight that I thought Petr Yan won, but I don't think it was a robbery. I think it was a very close fight. The number one criteria in judging a fight is damage. I think if you looked at Yan, he absorbed the most damage. What's interesting though, not one single MMA media member scored the fight for O'Malley. They either had Yan winning 30-27 or 29-28. What do you guys think? Was it possible that the judges weren't giving much weight to takedowns and were only scoring on strikes? Let us know in the comments down below. Islam Makhachev's coach Javier Mendez said that Islam's fight camp for his UFC bout against Charles Oliveira cost around $1 million. Here's the clip.
Is it true that it was almost $1 million spent on Islam's camp going into the fight at 280? Is that true?
Probably. Probably.
Wow, that's like how much LeBron James spends in a whole year getting ready for the NBA season.
When you're talking about 20, 30 something fighters there, you're talking flights, you're talking this, you're talking that. Yeah, you're talking a lot of money. Khabib is a very beautiful, generous individual that's not looking for anything in return other than his brothers winning and accomplishing their dreams and their goals. And you know, Khabib's never been somebody that's been stingy about anything. The more he has, the more he gives. And like I told people before, he's a very generous individual. He's very kind to his people. Very, very kind.
Tuivasa tried to set up a fight between Leon Edwards and Bilal Muhammad during a night out after UFC 280. Here's the footage.
Bilal! Did you say Leon? Did you say Leon? I think you did. Did you say Leon?
You said Rocky.
Did you say Rocky?
I did. Leon.
Like Rocky Balboa?
No, Rocky Leon Edwards.
Or Rocky Balboa?
So
Bruh, you ain't bad. You ain't Oi! We want that pay-per-view. We want that big money thing. Oi! Bilal!
Arnold Allen recently joined Ariel Helwani to discuss his fight this weekend against Calvin Kattar and believes a win will cement his position among the elite of the 145-pound division. Here's the clip.
It's kind of all the opportunities I want. It's the main event, it's a headline and all that. It's the guy I wanted to fight. He's one spot above me. It's all those things make sense. So yeah, that's kind of outshadows that for me, to be honest.
This feels though, you know, Apex aside, this is the one that you've been searching for, right? This is the one that cements your spot as one of the top dogs at 45, right?
Yeah, that's it. Just, you know, he's an elite guy. He's tough as hell. And a win over him sort of cements my name amongst those elite.
What is happening there? Is that Pacer?
Hey, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
So this cements your spot. What is actually at stake? Do you have any idea? Like, is this a number one contender fight? Is this the fight that gets you the number one contender fight? What do you think is at stake?
I don't know. I haven't put too much thought into that. I'm just planning to win, really. So
just get the job done and worry about that later.
Yeah, it's kind of been like the story of my whole career. Just, you know, keep on winning and that'll get you where you're going.
What do you guys think about Arnold's comments? Will a win over Kattar cement him among the elite and get him on track for a featherweight title shot? Let us know in the comment section below. John Jones gives us an update on his return to the octagon with a tweet that said, "I'm preparing to fight Stipe December 10th in Las Vegas. Not really sure what's going on between Stipe and the UFC, but I'm ready to compete. I'm going to control what I can and stay in shape." In the most recent episode of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping and Anthony Smith discuss who should be next in line for Aljamain Sterling and his bantamweight belt. Here's the clip.
I don't know if you saw, did you see Aljamain Sterling's comments today? He was on the Helwani show. He was saying, "Oh, Dana's funny, isn't it? Apparently it's not going to be him now. Now they're going to give it to Henry Cejudo." I kind of like the Cejudo fight.
Smart. I think that's smarter. I think you got to give O'Malley another one. Not for any other reason. Then he's still pretty green up there at the top. Like, you went from fighting the guys way lower ranked in the division. The highest ranked guy you fought was on a losing streak. No disrespect to Pedro Munoz at all.
Of course.
But he wasn't the Pedro Munoz of old that was on a win streak. So I think maybe you give him another one up there and give him someone like Sandhagen and really continue to test himself, because if you're going to lose at the top of the division, you'd rather it wasn't in a title fight. If I was him, I'd rather lose before I got to the title fight. And again, he's a fighter. He's not going to think like this. But if I'm his manager, I'm going to put Sean O'Malley in another really, really tough fight that maybe he shouldn't win, like a Sandhagen or someone like that. And if he does lose, that still gives you time to fix those mistakes and those problems, and then go back and get yourself to a title fight. But it's harder to do after the title fight. It's just going to be harder to get back to a second one. So I like the Cejudo fight if he's actually going to fight. That's the most frustrating thing in the world, because I want to see Henry Cejudo back. I think the sport is better with him in it, whether he has the microphone in his hand or not. When he's actually fighting, the sport is it's a higher level in that division, because he's just that goddamn good.
In a video uploaded to his YouTube channel, Henry Cejudo said he believes Alexander Volkanovski could potentially beat Islam Makhachev.
I do believe if Charles, and I even talked to Khabib about this when we were in, and this was in Miami. This was prior to Islam even getting the title shot. We weren't sure, but I remember talking to Khabib, and he's like Volkanovski could beat Charles Oliveira. He could beat him if he decides to go up, and he sincerely meant it. And when I was looking at that, when I kind of thought about it, I'm just like, yeah, the reason why is because his distance game, the fact that the fact that Volkanovski is just pretty simple, understands when to go back, when to draw in, when to draw back. But with a guy like Islam, a guy that's going to bring that pressure, a guy that's not a bigger guy too, on top of that, a taller guy, a bigger guy, a stronger guy that has the ability of taking your pain, of taking your hits and still moving forward. A guy that only knows what, a guy that eats, breathes, and tell you exactly what is it that he's going to do. He's going to take you down. He's going to smother you. He's going to make you get up. He's just going to beat you up. And I think you're going to need more time for that. I don't understand why they're doing Australia in February, so damn early. But what you are going to need, Alexander, because I know you have skills. But going up against a guy like this, man, you're going to need a lot more than 4 months.
Khabib Nurmagomedov talks about his team and shares some of his coaching methods that have led to many of his fighters' success.
Because almost all team, they was with me when I was nobody, when I was just start. They was with me, and now they still with me. We respect each other. We don't kill nobody, we don't push nobody, we don't make nobody, like, if you don't want, okay, leave. Like, even yesterday I was talking with them, it was Saturday, and everybody complained about they tired. What you want? All week you was work hard. End of the week, if you don't tired, this is good question. You have to worry about yourself. But this is Saturday. Your 6th day, you work so hard. Of course you're gonna tired. Tomorrow rest, and Monday we're gonna begin one more training. If you don't want, go back to Dagestan and stay with your mom. She's gonna give you every day good breakfast. You don't do nothing. Stay there. But if you come here, don't complain. You wanna become best. You wanna become champion. And now you wanna say like you tired. Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody care about you. Even you, if you're gonna watch fight, you just watch fight. They walk out inside the cage, they fight, and they leave. You don't know what happened behind the scenes. This is not your business. Nobody care about this. He was tired, he have personal problem, family. Nobody cares.
Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.